Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cole's Corner. I'm Michael Cole. Cole's Corner highlights individuals offering a good or service inside the technology space of structured cabling, fiber optics, security, wireless, AV, and DAS. Today we're coming live to you from Green Man Brewery. Today's special guest and sponsor is Brad Everette with America Ilsintech. Brad, welcome to the corner.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Brad, tell us a little bit about America Ilsintech.
America Ilsintech is headquartered in Dallas, Texas. We've been operational in the Dallas area since 2008. We've been manufacturing product in Korea since 1982. All of our products are marketed under the Swift brand. You're going to see that as our product brand on all products for connectors, splicers, and cleavers in the market. The product line is going to consist of fusion splicers, cleavers, prep tools, splice-on fiber connectors, splitters, all types of fiber optic products. Our primary focuses are going to be in the enterprise and data center markets as well as the broadband space. So we do a lot with just your traditional enterprise folks and service providers. We also have a lot of presence in the specialty market world, a lot of these things that tie kind of as a tangent over from the enterprise space.
Okay, cool. And as you mentioned, we got some of your splicers on display today. What are some of your key features on your splicers?
Key features of the splicers is going to be the all-in-one. Important to note that we have all the splicers, what we call standalone splicers that everybody in the industry has, but we also have our all-in-one splicers. Those all-in-one splicers have all of the functions for fusion splicing built into the unit itself, starting with the thermal stripper. Thermal stripper is going to give you the ability to do stripping under with a heat to pull off the 900 micron buffer, and that's going to keep you from doing any damage to the clad as you do the strip process. The cleaner fluid bottle, we're very big on the cleanliness process of splicing. We make sure you have the cleaning fluid and the cleaning material where you need it, when you need it. The cleavers are also built onto the unit. The cleaver is going to give you the ability to offer a precision cleave as part of the prep process built into the unit. It's going to have an auto-rotating blade, so you don't have to worry about your blade maintenance and your blade height adjustments at different points in the process. There's also a chip collector there. The chip collector is going to keep you from leaving shards on your job sites, or even worse, in a residence if you're doing a fiber-to-the-home application. Also, that's going to mean no marking and measuring as part of the cleave process. Most of those cleavers have the ability to go up to 75,000 cleaves, meaning very low maintenance. And of course, the splicers splice as well, right? With some recent patented developments, electrode life on our splicers goes up as much as 38,000 splices. That's going to, of course, contribute to much lower maintenance in the product. The next step is, of course, the sleeve heater. Sleeve heater, almost every splicer has heaters on it. You're going to find on some of our units there's a dual heater. That dual heater's going to give you twice the capacity in what can be the slowest process in your fusion splicing. Those sleeve heaters also have different adjustments for heat time and heat temperature, so you can adjust that based on if you're doing different splice sleeves or if you're doing different connector types. And then, of course, what's recently been added, this was just released at Bixie in Orlando in 2019, is the visual fault locator and the power meter. The visual fault locator is going to give you the ability to see if there's to assure that you have a quality splice prior to finishing up the connector. You also have the power meter, which is going to give you a measurement of your signal strength at the point of your connector. So what does all that mean for the customer? That's going to mean reduced time for your training, reduced training for your installers and your technicians. It's going to get your product, your new capital asset, into action faster. It's also going to mean a repeatable process that reduces your human error as part of your splicing or your connector termination. And of course, it's also going to mean supporting the message of America Ilsintech, which is better performance, quality, and efficiency on your job site.
Great. And you touched a little bit on your splice-on connectors. I know personally you guys do things a little bit differently. Tell our audience and viewers what is it that you do differently and why?
Most of the splice-on connectors in the market are going to be a pre-stripped and pre-cleaved configuration, meaning that they were pre-stripped and pre-cleaved in a factory and then packaged for a shipment to the job site. America Ilsintech splicers, our Swift brand, is going to have the 900 micron tail that follows the connector all the way through to the job site. You're going to strip the 900 micron off, using your all-in-one splicer, do your cleaning and cleaving process just as the connector goes into the splicer, meaning you've reduced your contamination just by environmental exposure.
Walk us through a little bit of the sales process for any of the viewers out there watching that may be interested in purchasing one of your products. What does that look like?
Okay, definitely check us out online. An educated consumer is the best thing that we could hope for. The more information you have about us and our product ahead of time, it's going to be the better. So definitely check us out at americailsintech.com. Definitely watch the LinkedIn page. We do a lot of news items through there. There's a lot of company information, and especially our YouTube channel. Be sure you get to YouTube. There's a lot of videos in there that will help you understand what's available to you and the different applications that we solve with our product line. From there, contact your local authorized distributor, just like Accutech. Contact the person, let them know that you're looking for a fusion splicer, what type of business you're in. You can also contact one of our salespeople directly, and we will schedule a demonstration at your location, and we can help you to determine, are you looking at a clad line, a core line, a ribbon splicer? Are you into connectivity? Are you doing outside plant work? Are you doing subcontract work for a service provider? All of those factor in. So we'll go through that process with you to help you understand exactly what your needs are, and then we'll provide you a full quotation so you understand what your budget requirements are.
Great. So now I order one from you. I get it in, a lot of bells and whistles. What does America Ilsintech do after the sales process to ensure that when I'm educated about what I just purchased? I know you guys have a lot of great offerings after the sales process. Can you kind of walk me through what that looks like?
Absolutely. And when you look at the units, they look very complex, and they are. There's a lot of complexity inside of it. But just like your cell phone, it gets easier over time. It's made with the user in mind. But after you receive your unit and it comes to your location, we're going to schedule a visit with one of our salespeople to your location to make sure you understand how to use the unit, how to clean it, how to calibrate it, how to do your maintenance. We're also going to work with you on making sure your product is registered so you get ongoing updates about the product. For the most part, the product is intended to be self-maintained in the field. You do have the ability to send the unit back to Dallas for a full factory cleaning and calibration. You do that every year throughout the warranty, which is a 3-year period. But again, for the most part, very robust and self-maintaining.
After that 3-year period, can they receive any more support from America Ilsintech?
Absolutely. We do have the ability to extend the warranty out by 2 more years in 1-year increments.
So if our viewers out there want to find out more about the product offerings America Ilsintech has, how should they go about finding more information on your company?
Well, again, contact us through the website, americailsintech.com. Contact Michael or your Accutech folks, and just let them know you're interested. Let them know what your user requirements are, and we'll be in touch.
Great. Well, I want to thank Green Man Brewery and Dennis Thies for allowing us to film today's Cole's Corner. I also want to thank Brad Everett, America Ilsintech, for being today's special guest and sponsor. Folks, if you would like to be a guest or a sponsor for Cole's Corner, reach out to me on LinkedIn. Thanks for viewing and have a great day.